Hi, I'm Tom. Welcome to Ledgemere Farm. Today we're going to take the old 48 Cub and hook it up to the 100 McCormick Spreader. I'm going to go spread a few loads of composted manure. So stick around and I'll show you the lubrication and maintenance of the 100 spreader, and then you can watch the old 48 in action pulling it around out back. So stick around. Before every use, I always go to the owner's manual, and you can find these in different places. This is an original one, but it shows you the instruction, parts list. It doesn't really tell you a lot about maintenance, but you can see all the different parts on it, so it makes it a little bit easier to figure out where the grease fittings are. And what happens, the fenders get taken off, and it makes it a lot easier to lubricate it with the fenders off, but then they get put somewhere, and then later on when the spreader is sold, whoever sold it, forgot about the fenders, and that's why a lot of times they're missing. I have two different types of grease guns. I've got my Lincoln here, which is battery operated, and I'm not much for gimmicks, but this lock and lube on the end really is a lifesaver, because all you do is you click this and it goes on the grease fitting on the nipple, and then you release it and it makes a solid connection. Then when you want to take it off, you push this and it releases, because what happens without this sometimes is you get grease, then you get you get pressure on it, and then it won't release. You have to get a screwdriver to take it off. And then I've got this other kind of grease gun here, and this one's a little bit better for fittings that have a seal on the end of it, and that way you don't blow the seal out. You can kind of feel it a little bit better. This one here, pretty much everything on the manure spreader, you can do it with this one, and you just put grease in it until it comes out around the bearings. But I've already greased it, so let's go load up and spread the first load. I like a swinging drawbar on all my tractors. The reason being is it lets you turn a little bit sharper, and so with the mower on, I've got it off to one side, which makes it gonna draft a little bit over there, and I've got the mower on it, so I gotta be real careful about where I'm going, so I don't get too heavy on one side or get hung up, because there's not a lot of clearance, but there's not a lot of clearance into the spreader either, so it should be okay. So with these old spreaders, these are ground drive, and the faster you go, the better it spreads. So you want to load from the front and then work your way back, which is kind of what I was doing. And what happens is it just makes it easier. You don't want to pile up against the beater, because then when it starts, it just makes it harder on the machinery. So what happens is this one here takes it off the top. This one here kind of takes it and throws it into this one. This one's called the wide spread, so this one's the one that'll throw it out. And if you're not going fast enough, it kind of just pukes out the back, which with a little cob, it's kind of hard. And on the front, this one here, there's only one notch. So what that does is that turns the beaters on. Then you've got 5 notches here, not kind of the one that's off. And so the further down you put this ratchet right here, the faster the bed chain will turn. If you need one. Alright, let's spread the load first. Well, in the interest of time, I'm going to get the bigger tractor. The Cub just doesn't like the hills very much, and it's only 8 horsepower, and it's kind of old. So I'm going to grab the 200, and I'll leave you with some parting shots, some parting video of the 200 pulling the spreader. Appreciate everybody who watches. Thumbs up. Please comment down below, and I'd be honored if you'd subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.